Hello and welcome to Love Like the Other Side. I caught a cold a few days ago, so I haven't fully recuperated from it. So my voice is a little off, but that's okay. Let's just get right into your reading. This is for Cancer. This reading is for Cancer. Give me 3 cards, please. There's 1. Nope. 1. 2. One more, please. One more card. One more card for my Cancer. One more. One more, please. One more. That's too many, but thank you anyways. One more card. One more card. One more card. There we go. So you have the Queen of Wands in reverse. You have the Nine of Pentacles in the reverse. And you have the Two of Swords in the reverse. Now let's get some clarifier cards for you to find out what else is going on. To find out whether this reading is a romance reading or whether this reading has to do with business. Give me 3 cards. Give me 3 cards. 3 cards. Please. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. 3 cards. I'm getting the feeling that somebody that is watching this reading right now is a witch. And it's almost as if I can hear some songs being played in the background, or the calling of the towers. Okay, there's 1. That's too many, but thank you very much. We'll try that again. 2 more, please. 2 more. 2 more. 2 more. There's my 2. All right. So what I'm getting from this is so the message that I'm getting from this is don't believe everything you hear. Somebody's wearing a false mask. And don't spend your time and energy believing in somebody that's not real. And as you talk to this person more, all the lies and all the false masks will come out in front of you because they're terrible at lying. I'm also getting you should stop doing the things that are bad for you. You know what's bad for you. I don't have to be your mother. I don't have to be somebody that's going to tell you, oh no, you can't do this. You already know what's bad for you. Make sure when you've got free time, you're using it wisely, whether that is to do a side hustle, or whether that is to spend time with family and friends, or whether it is to develop something more like an art project that you're doing, or some kind of creative endeavor. When you communicate to somebody, don't put everything on the table. Reserve some of the information, or reserve some of the things you're going to say. Just tread very lightly, because they're wearing a false mask. So when you tell them something, they're going to run with that, and they're going to use things against you. You're really looking into self-respect. Self-confidence is really starting to build up. You're being a little bit more introverted. Instead of telling everybody everything about you, you're starting to hold that true to your heart. Sometimes you are a little selfish because you've given up so much in your life, you don't want to give up the things that you care about now. And when you're dating someone, You become very jealous and insecure. There could be a water sign or fire sign that's involved in this. And if you have a question right now, the answer is no. It's not a good time right now. You're feeling a little bit of abandoned because somebody's lying to you. And you know that. You just want to know what they're lying to you about, and you're starting to feel a little jealous. And you're starting to feel like they're cheating on you, or you think they are. And something is going to happen in your relationship that you never seen coming. It's going to start questioning your self-worth. And you're going to question your self-worth. And you're going to start thinking, well, maybe this isn't the type of relationship I really want to get myself involved in. So you're going to start saving a little bit more. You're going to start diving into your side hustle that you're doing to get up some more funds so that you could either leave this relationship if you're living with this person, or there's some way where you are not going to need this person in your life for anything. It's like you're attached somehow to this person financially. Like you could even own a business together. You're living beyond your means, which means if this other person walked out of your life, you would lose pretty much everything because you're building too much. It's like both of you came into a partnership together, and if one of you leave, the other one is going to be struggling because you both have spent beyond your means. And that's probably what has started this whole entire unraveling of your relationship to begin with. You're also starting to have an obsession with work. Well, that's because you live way beyond your means. So you have to have an obsession with work because you've got to pay for those living above what everything you've got. And you think you're more successful than what you are, but when you see the digits on the paper, you know you're not. However, you do have a spirit or a deceased family member that has been watching over you for many years. You're going to be faced with a challenge where they're both not going to appeal to you. It's either going to have to do with more work, or you have to choose this or this. And both of the things that you have to choose, you're not particularly happy with. Now, it could have to do with your finances, where you're sitting there saying, well, I either work my butt off and don't have any time whatsoever, or I have to do some kind of damage repair and write off stuff, sell things, just to be able to pay off what you owe. Because you're not going to be able to do this on your own. You're going to have to go bankrupt if you do it on your own. And that's probably why you're still with this person as of right now, but you know something's going on behind closed doors and you don't know what it is. You're given some information. It is really, really valid advice in your life, but you don't want to take the advice. So you take it with a grain of salt. You don't really pay any attention to it because you figure that advice is not going to work for you. It's given to you by a family member that's very old or older, and you just don't think they're wise with the times, and you don't feel as if they're going to give you proper information on how to handle certain things that are in your life. Now, it's okay for you to be alone. It's okay for you to be alone. Why would you want to be stuck with someone that really doesn't want to be with you and that may be cheating on you? Your relationship has just run its course. Don't let fear stop you this time. You know, there was a time before where you were going to pull away from this person, But you thought, no, no, no. I have too much invested into this person, whether it be time, money, family, friends. There was always something that kept you in the relationship with this person. But as time goes on, the person that you feel didn't give you the proper advice, what their words said to you starts heeding wise advice, and you start seeing it on a different atmosphere, and you start listening to the advice because it's starting to ring true for you. I think with this relationship, I think you would be happier on your own. And it's like you haven't invested a lot of time. I think you got 3 years in. You haven't invested a lot of time. It would be more profitable for you. I hate to use that word when it comes to a relationship. But you were looking at this person as being a partner with you and both of you building an empire together. But it didn't work out that way. And the relationship kind of went down the tubes because both of you were spending like crazy people, like as if you won the lottery. And your finances and your career took a toll in that. And the financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. To the point where this person would rather find somebody else than be with you and try to get things fixed. But stay very optimistic. You know, just because you have a relationship that doesn't work out, no matter what you do, it just didn't work out for you. Positive thinking and faith will bring you a new romance that's more suited for you. And it's okay for you to express your love. It's okay to tell people how you feel. And you deserve love just like everybody else does. Yeah, you fucked up. You screwed up. They screwed up. You learn from your lessons. Neither one of you are going to want to be together. And then now you want to find someone that is true to you and is your soulmate. Is true to you and is your soulmate. Even in your relationship with this person, it seemed like you met, you're living together, you're playing house. It seems like you both went too fast. Like an old Motley Crue song, Too Fast for Love. You both went too fast in this relationship instead of getting to know each other and get to know each other's spending, get to know each other's work ethic. You just got right into this relationship and the finances and the career got in the way and they started being deceptive. They are seeing somebody else. And it's going to be a knife in the gut when you find out it's with somebody that has more money than you. So then that will make you realize, oh, that person just wanted to be with me for money. Very soon, you will have a clear idea of everything that's going on. Right now, you're just breaking through into what exactly is going on in the relationship. But very soon, everything's going to unfold in front of you. You'll have all the information you need, and then you'll know what to do in the next step. Thank you very much, Cancer, and I hope to see you in the next reading. Thanks. Bye.